this is Zia Easterling with Ray, and we are going to talk about breathing in lesson 1. All you need to think about is just one big breath. Taking one big breath, kind of like you're breathing normal, almost. So just a big breath and breathe. They say singing is all about breathing, but be careful to not only focus on your breathing. It's just that you need to have a big enough breath so that the breath carries your voice instead of your throat, which will cause damage if you don't have enough air, because without enough air, your sound can't ride off on the air and is instead putting strain on your vocal cords. So make sure you're breathing out with the sound, that the sound is coming out on the sound, because if you don't have enough air, if your breath isn't big enough, then your voice will be doing all of the work and it will cause damage and strain. Let's see. You also have to focus on your voice and hitting the right pitch, because that is what singing is all about. You want to have control of your voice and pitch. So I want you to try out your different voices, and we're going to do an exercise singing through the scale do, re, mi. Let's first do little sirens.
Ready?
Just to get your voice warmed up. And you can even do it with your tongue. Alright. Okay, we're going to take a deep breath in. Pretend your stomach is like a cardboard bag, a paper bag at the grocery store. You're filling it up with groceries, and all the food that you're buying is hitting the bottom of your stomach. That's your air. That's where you want your air to go, right to the bottom. So when you breathe in, and then let's just do a shh as long as we can. So breathe in. Breathe in. You can put your hands on your sides to feel your lungs are going to expand when you do this, and you should be able to feel the air going into your stomach and a little in your back, and you can feel your back sinking in a little bit as you make the exhale. So instead of doing the do, re, mi exercise right now, we are going to take a deep breath in, and with this deep breath, you can kind of like suck in, almost like you're snorting like a pig, like just if you're going to trying to expand your throat to keep it open. If you're trying to sing a really high note, that can help. But right now, we're just going to try to breathe in as much air and then sing the ABCs on one breath, which will help you get used to singing and kind of rationing out your breath while you're singing. So let's breathe in. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. That's as far as I got right now.
What?
We can try it again. Wanna try it again?
Okay.
It also helps to do stretches to get your body in position. Whew. Like, it's good to warm it up a little bit.
This is what she's doing right now. She's doing this.
I kind of massage my shoulder a little bit. If you don't have any time, you can just shake it out.
She's doing this.
And to get ready to sing, you can massage your jaw.
She's doing this right now.
Alright, we're going to try to sing the alphabet again on one breath. Ready? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T,
U, V, W, X, Y.
Maybe if I stretch sideways, I can get more air in it.
She's going like this right now.
A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Alright, so that is one exercise you can practice to get your singing on one breath and get used to breathing for singing. A couple notes here that I wanted to add are, for the exercises, some people say that when you're singing, you want to push your stomach out and keep it pushed out as long as you can and as far as you can. Other people say that you should bring your stomach in and let your stomach come in slowly as you're singing out with the air. And both ways are right, so you can do whichever is most comfortable for you. Singing from the stomach diaphragm. For higher notes, you can move a little bit forward, but think about the sound coming from down here. The higher the sound, the lower you want to think of it. That's a preview for the future lesson. Nice, slow breaths. Take in all the air. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Or sometimes I do a little bit of both, but it helps. You need to have water to keep you hydrated, because that can dry your throat out a lot faster. One exercise is blowing out candles, like or if you have a feather, you can practice keeping it in the air by blowing on it. That is also a great breathing exercise to get used to those long, prolonged breaths. So, I read about the hands on the hip and the lungs expanding. Your posture is very important when you sing. You want to sing with your feet about shoulder width apart, one foot slightly in front of the other. Your shoulders should be relaxed a little bit behind your neck, almost, and relaxed. Your chin should be parallel to the floor, and it helps to find a place to look at that will keep your head in this position while you're getting used to it. And if it's hard for you to figure that position out just standing, you can try standing against a wall while you're singing. you can sing better and breathe easier while you're laying down on the floor, because then your back is straight too, and there's no straining, your posture is correct, so you can breathe fully. Is there anything else I need to add?
Not for breathing posture.
Breathing, posture. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Lesson 2, we will cover more on, I think, the different voices.